Shout out my dog Lebron James. The homie changed his number to number 6, and it just reminds us of the days when he was with Miami between 2010 to 2014. Now I have something. Now I'm surprised he went back to number 6. Obviously, when he was going to the Lakers, he said he was going to be number 6. But then he went number 23. But then when Anthony Davis joined the Lakers, he had to be number 3. Now Anthony Davis is still going to be number 3. LeBron is just switching his number. So basically, AD is like Dwayne Wade, and KCP is Chris Bosh, and LeBron is himself. And then like you got players like Taylor Horton Tucker is gonna be Juwan Howard. Who else do they have? Like that has the same number as when he played the Heat. I don't know if does anybody have the. I don't know. They all have different numbers. Montrezl Harrell is gonna be Mario Chalmers. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like I'm sorry, but I had to do that because LeBron is switching his number to number 6. Now, it's like a pattern because when he was with the Cavs between 2003 to 2010, he was 23. And now from 2010 to 14, he was 6. 14 to 21, he was 23. And then present day, just today, I believe, he is now number 6 again. And that's just kind of funny. It's just like, okay, so is this going to be your last number? Well, it depends, because, I mean, LeBron's probably going to play for, like, another 23 seasons. But, oh, no. This is probably going to be his last number. If he does end up retiring, this will probably be his last number, unless he switches numbers to 23 for next season or something like that. But then Nike's going to have to, like, get all this shit. Now Nike's going to have to start printing. If you go on LeBron James Wikipedia page, it has the number changed, number 6 now. And I'm like, okay, now first of all, you're not in your prime anymore, homie. You're like 36, dude. You're 36. Now, obviously, I'm wearing a Bulls hat. I'm not a Bulls fan, but actually, when I was in LA, right, and I accidentally got this hat because I thought, I don't know, it looks like a cool hat, and then I'm like, oh shit, it's a Bulls hat. And it was already too late, so I'm like, fuck. Yeah, I know it's a bitch, right? But anyways, target that hat. I'm only wearing it because this, like, I'm trying a different hat on this time. But yeah. So you're 36, about to get 37 next season, and December 30th of next season. And see, your days in Miami are over with. Obviously, you are not that. You like haven't. Obviously, LeBron, you're still a beast, bro. Like, you're not as a beast as back then, obviously, in 2012 and 2013. Those were probably your 2 greatest seasons. Your 2012-13 season is probably your greatest season of all time you ever had. And, because that was, like, because you were, like, literally in the middle of your prime. Now, obviously, you beat, people obviously talk about Ray Allen and, Ray Allen getting that shot off. But I mean, like, getting that shot off in Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals. But it's like, LeBron was the leader of that group. And he basically got all those points for Ray Allen to hit that shot. Now, I'm not taking away that Chris Bosh also did an amazing part as well. Chris Bosh was also the reason why he got that rebound. He passed it out. Boom. Ray Allen hits it over Tony Parker. Boom. 3-pointer game's tied. What was it, 95-95? Or something like that? Yeah. LeBron got all those points for that to happen. Now, obviously, it would have been clutch right there if LeBron just shot the 3-pointer and went in, and then you wouldn't have to see the other iconic stuff that I guess Chris Bosh or Ray Allen did. But LeBron that time in the finals is deadly. Now, I like how people said that. Now, I forgot who said it. I think it was Stephen A. Smith or... No, I can't... No, I don't know if it would have been him, because I don't know if he's that dumb. Not shout out. Nah, I was kidding. Stephen A. Smith is my homie. Sometimes, though. What's that other guy's name? goddamn, Skip Bayless. I don't know if Skip Bayless said it. One of these announcers on like ESPN or whatever, TNT, goddamn NBA Inside or whatever, said that the people on NBA Inside, Kenny, Shaq, Charles, and I don't know if Kenny's still there, but they're the homies. Um, but I don't know if I don't know who said it, but like somebody said that LeBron's LeBron's 2021 first round game against the Suns that happened like recently, like happened literally a week ago, right? I don't know if it was a week ago, but it happened. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? People said that it was like his most toughest game he has ever played. Now, obviously, that's cap right there, right? He's tripping. His 2016 NBA Finals when he was with Cleveland, and when he was with Cleveland against Golden State, he goddamn, Warriors blew a 3-1 lead, and then Cleveland came back because of LeBron. Now, LeBron helped the Cavs in the finals back in 2007, but lost to my dog Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker, and all the other players. Now, obviously, he has been up against. Now, LeBron obviously lost in 2011 and 2007 to two Dallas teams. It's kind of funny how, how most of his teams were against teams in Texas and a team in OKC in 2012. And then he was going up against those before he went up against the big boys in Golden State. Now, obviously, before KD went around, Golden State Warriors were really good, were really, really perfect. And KD came in and just helped them, right, to beat the fuck. Now, when LeBron destroyed that 2015 to 16 Cavs record of 73-9, and just completely raped the fuck out of them in the NBA Finals, that shit was magical, man, guy. That shit was beautiful as fuck. It had to be the peak of 2010's basketball, and it was just amazing. LeBron's a beast. I don't believe he's better than Jordan. I don't believe he's better than Kobe Bryant. To me, I don't even believe he's better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or even Hakeem Olajuwon, in my honest opinion. But LeBron James is really, really good. No, I'm obviously joking, with some of these guys. But I don't think he's better than Kobe Bryant, though. I think Kobe Bryant's better, but LeBron James, even though LeBron James' longevity is important, Kobe Bryant and LeBron James both always had spectacular careers, even though when they're in their late 30s. But I believe that LeBron James, even though he's 36, he has if you mixed up his numbers, since his 2003 season to his now season, and you just scramble it all together, it's crazy because in 2005, he had a 30, I believe it was a 31, 32 point per game. 31 or 32 points per game. 2005. Not his rookie season. Not in 2012. In 2005. And then next season later he got 27 or 28 points per game or something like that in next season. It's just crazy. It's LeBron's longevity, and I can see why he wants to change his number to 6. But it's just, really? You're going to change your number to 6 when number 6 has its own legacy in Miami. Now, obviously, 23 has its own. Obviously, we all know who else had the number 23, who's an absolute legend, a god. I don't even need to say his name, but just for points and just for just because I try to find the word, just to keep it, just for convenience, I'll say his name, Michael Jordan. Now, I remember LeBron had a petition to not make any other players to wear number 23, But then he kind of contradicted himself, because then when he went back to Cleveland, he wore 23. But then when he went to Los Angeles, he was also 23. But he had number 6 before, but I think like Nike already had like a bunch of 23 printed out already. Like 23 jerseys of LeBron printed out. So they couldn't even do that. But I do believe that, like, if LeBron were, but like LeBron thinks I really hope LeBron doesn't think that his number 6 is gonna get retired, even though it won't. It probably will, but it 100% won't, because my guy's 36. He thinks he's Kobe Bryant. You know, Kobe Bryant has 2 jerseys retired. And then like, because Kobe didn't change his number until like 2006, from 8 to 24. He really does think that he is Kobe Bryant. Now, obviously, people mostly know him for 23, because that's probably his most iconic number. But then, like, there's also number 6, which is probably also his most iconic number. But he only wore those 4 seasons, not including this season yet, because they hadn't started, because this would be the 5th season. Before those, like, seasons that he played from 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. And then after that, in 2014, 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, he played for 23, right? I don't know. I mean, like, just because you lose, I don't know how changing your number will help anything. I mean, like, even though you might be more dangerous, it's just a number change. But again, I don't know. Apparently, LeBron James will be a beast whenever he wants to, and that's all the time. Because LeBron James is a legend. I don't care what anybody says, bro. He's a legend. Even though I'm not a LeBron bandwagon myself, homie is a legend, though. I mean, you gotta respect him. Even if you don't like him, personally, when he went to Miami, I'm like, that's kind of funny. Man, you go to Miami. Now, that 2012 to 13 Miami team was like an actual good team. Like, that was probably my favorite team that LeBron has ever played for. And obviously, I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm a Lakers fan. And yeah, you probably want me to take this off. But yeah. So LeBron's number 6 now. Let's see how he does. See ya.